Hey listeners, and on today's DIY, we are making an Easter farmhouse garland that you can use in your decorations. And all we are going to use and need for this decoration is some stain, leftover stain that you have around your house. Depending if you want to use eggs for the ends of your tassels, or you want to use these cute bunnies, which I'm going to be using. So you're going to need these wooden decorations. I'm going to use the bunnies. I did get the Easter eggs, but we are going to use the bunnies. And they're $1.25, and you get about 8 pieces of them. So there's a lot to go around. So $1.25 for that. $1.50. I picked up 4 of these packs, and they're $1.25. They're brand new to the Dollarama. They're pink, and I'll show you a close-up of what they look like. And I'll show you a close-up of what these look like. You're also gonna need this Gardener's $4 jute rope. So it's in the seasonal section right now, and it's $4. Let me show you up close what these are, then we'll get into it. Okay guys, so here's our $4 jute rope, and that is new at the Dollarama. It's really big actually, to be honest with you. Like, look at the roll. That is a lot for $4. So very thick, completely jute. Nothing hollow in that, so we're gonna use that for $4. These cute $1.25 wooden decor and they're Easter bunnies. I love them. They already come with the little tassels, but they're actually for like hanging them, but we're gonna do something totally different with these. And these cute, awesome beads that are brand new to the Dollarama. These are $1.50. I did pick up 4-pack. I just love the colors in them. They're so Easterish. So these are what we are going to be using. Plus, if you have any stain kicking around in your house, definitely go ahead and get some stain, because I thought that staining these bad boys would be super cute and a little bit more farmish, right? So with that being said, what I have done with my jute rope in the meantime is I have glued the tip to use as a needle. Now you can go ahead and thread this and then use a needle and just go ahead and do your thing, which is probably a lot simpler, and I might resort to that, but right now I'm doing old-fashioned. Let's get the party started and let's go. Our beaded garland is going to take not a long time. What is going to take a long time is staining these wooden decorations. So what I have done is I've just grabbed some crafter's wire from the Dollarama, of course, and what we're going to do is just wrap this guy in through the hole, and we're going to dip it inside. Now, some people might not have that much stain. Some people might need to use a brush, which I have brought as well. So I'm using parchment paper so that it doesn't stain anywhere. Girl, you heard that one. That just was so sealed tight. This is a transparent Bear Premium stain, and it is in the color chocolate, okay? Just in case. If you want to pick up your own little tiny stain, you can. So let's dip it in. And then let's dip it out. That is a lot of stain, you guys. It's nice and all, but it's not the way I want it to be. Yeah, no. Oh my god. Okay, so guys, brushing it's way better. Dipping it's fun. It is, it really is, but it's too much of a coat on it. It's too thick. Okay, let me just flip it over. You can see it already, guys. Let me flip it over and get the stain off this side too, because that is a lot of stain. Woo, girl. I think this bunny's suffocating in the stain rather than wanting to soak in it. This looks so good. Look at, we've already upgraded this bunny, you guys. Yeah, the stain looks so much better, you guys. Oh my. I have like a head rush from all this. So much better than this, right? And that didn't take too long. We are just going to let that dry. Okay, good. Two, perfect. Okay, so while these dry and all that great stuff, move on to our beads. Cute, eh? Look at it. It is so cute. Let me just put it back a little bit. Once our Easter eggs and our bunnies dry from the stain that we've done, we'll go ahead and attach these, add some tassels, and we'll go ahead and decorate them, and I'll show you what they look like when they're all decorated. So this is all done, and like I said, I was going to do the end. So I left one end just for us to do right now, but literally I just did this. Literally, I just made that. So cute. Honestly, guys, I absolutely love it. My tassel, love it. That was so easy to make. So I will actually show you how to make it. Then we also have to add the Easter eggs to the tassel. And I'm gonna probably put them inside the tassel, sorta, kinda. Yeah, so here is our first tassel. Now we just have to get this end done. Do you see the difference, guys? Like, what a difference, right? Huge difference. Like, crappy. Amazing. And this is all you need to do just a little, like maybe 1.5 inches. Amazing. Let's get to it. To make these tassels, it is very, very simple. I actually thought it was going to be a lot more difficult than it was, but it wasn't. So you basically just go ahead and get any type of square. I'm using the beads. I kind of cleaned up a bit, but I'm using the beads that we got. And literally, guys, I still have 2 packs and just a bit of beads left. $1.50 went a long way, and we only got 4 packs of beads, right? So we're gonna be able to do another one probably. I'm thinking like this could be like a beach one because it's more woody and stuff, and then we can maybe paint these too. Not entirely too sure, but I got a lot of pink and purples in the top. We'll figure out what we're gonna do with them, but we'll always recycle, reduce, and reuse. So now all you want to do, guys, is take your little box or whatever you're going to do to wrap around it. And all I did was this. So you basically put one end at the bottom and then you just start wrapping. Now all we're going to do is take one end, start to cut it. So now open it up, and now you got all these strands. Take half of them, so count them out. We're going to put this in the middle of our bundle. We're going to put this in the front of it. Then we're going to wrap once in front of the bundle. Then what you're gonna do is take your other set and lay that on top of the string. Now the strings that are on top of the one that's already wrapped, you're going to go ahead and wrap it upward and around the whole bundle. Once you have it wrapped around the whole bundle, you're then gonna go ahead and tuck it into the last wrapped set of twine. So now that that's done, push it down. Okay, 2 ends, push it down. Remember when I said that this is 4 twines wrapped into one, and we brought it down to 2 so that we can make this? The last 2 strands that we have, we're gonna wrap this with. So I already wrapped this with 1 strand. Here's the other strand from this piece. Now, in order to do this, okay, put your tassel like so. Then put your strand up in front of it. Wrap it down and around. And then you're gonna put this into where you started to wrap it on the other side. Now all you're gonna do is start to wrap this. So just keep wrapping it around until there's almost no more left. See, we only got this much left. Now, do you remember that piece that we had that we roped upward and there's this little tiny loop, okay? So once we're done tying this around and stuff, okay, to the very end, then what we're gonna do is we're gonna feed it through that loop. And you're gonna start to pull this top portion of it, which is then gonna tighten the other end. It's gonna be gone, okay? Then from here, all you have to do is cut and tuck. There you go. So we have our tassel. Now, to make your tassel look like this, all I did was just untwined these, and I also evened them out, okay? So that's what the next thing we're gonna do is just even them out. Nice evened out tassels. Okay, so both tassels have been done. So now all we gotta do is add our ornaments, and they're probably pretty much dry. I'm just gonna pat them dry. So they're done. We got our bunnies and we have our eggs. Now, all we're gonna do is attach these. So there we have it. Super adorbs, just cute, stained, and I absolutely love that there's like, you know, the bunny and the Easter egg, and I also did that on the other side too. I hope that you enjoyed today's DIY, making this Easter beaded farmhouse decor with twine tassels. I hope that you enjoyed today's DIY and that you can make this cute Easter DIY yourself, turning Dollarama items into this beautiful decor piece for Easter, and we'll check you on the next one. Let's get this party started. No idea, okay. Good morning, A-listers, and as we are doing our laundry on this nice, beautiful Sunday, we are going to be making Farmhouse, no idea what they're calling it.